All right, welcome back, everybody. You know who it is. It's your boy Tech. It's your boy Lannister. Whatever people are calling me nowadays. I really don't get it, really don't care, but you know we love it. So I got another video coming out, another banger. I got 3 videos I've actually recorded today. This is my 4th. Uh, I've been meaning to upload them all week. This has been one hell of a busy week. Uh, so I got a few topics that I want to talk about in this video. I might actually upload this video first to put it in sequential order. Um, so one of the major things that I want to talk about in this video is, um, basically, there's been a lot of stuff going around and a lot of stuff that I've been following, that I want to talk about. I'm going to have a video about the stimulus check coming out later, mainly just because that topic interests me. It always has. Oh, I look ghostly. Oh, um, basically what I want to say about that is that'll be in another video. This video I kind of want to do kind of a follow up and a catch up on what I've talked about before when it comes to YouTubers versus streamers. Now there's a big huge gap when it comes to YouTubes and when it comes to streamers. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. And what I mean by that is there's a big gap between who's better, streamers because they react with their audiences live, or YouTubers because they upload a video and react with their, people outside of, the live kind of content being made. And in a sense where I agree with that, I don't. I have a lot of friends who are streamers and I have a lot of friends who are YouTubers. I have a lot of friends who prefer not to do either, who just kind of prefer to listen and, kind of give their 2 cents on what we're doing. And I agree with every prospect of all of that. My personal preference and thought process on it is I wanted to do the streaming thing, but it's just not for me. A really big mindset of mine for all of that is, I mean, if you stream, kudos to you. I'll drop by, check you out, shout you out, whatever. Um, I play with some people who are streamers. Just found a couple streamers this past weekend who are, just past week, not weekend, who are pretty dope. Give a shout out to Tricky and give a shout out to No Limbs and everybody over there on Twitch. Um, if they give me permission the next time they stream, I'll link their videos down below or their links down below. That way, y'all can go check them out. They're they're amazing people. They're really good, really funny. Um, but there's not enough content on this platform for us as adults. There's a lot of and now I'm going to catch a lot of hate for this, but there's a lot of bullshit for kids. And when I say bullshit, it's a lot of parents who are basically putting their kids in front of a camera on some get rich quick scheme that they plan on doing. Now, me personally, I have kids. If you can't tell by the picture up above me, so I mean, I listen to a lot of these kids' channels, and I watch a lot of these kids' channels, and I listen to a lot of what they do. And whereas some of them are really good, like some of them are really educational, some of them are really good, some of them are just why. Like Coco Melon, I got no problems with that channel. My daughter watches him, loves him. There's some other stuff that they watch. I don't want to name drop, or I can't really remember a whole lot of the names of them. But there's some of these music channels for kids that are, really amazing. But on that sense, there's not enough for adults. And now I'm not saying turn it into a, adult site in that sense. But if you're going to allow some of these female and male, I'm not just going to attack the females here because there's some male YouTubers out there that do the same thing. That if you're going to allow kids to upload videos onto this site, you need to be able to allow a port where there's an adult portion of it too, where opinion channels like mine and other people's can actually flourish. Whereas on Twitch, I can jump on Twitch, live stream my opinions all day, and I may get 1, 2, 3, 10 viewers, which is nice. But if I want to broaden my audience with my content, I would have to basically take my opinions and push them to a higher standard. So, I mean, I don't really foresee, and yes, Raiders fan, I'm wearing my wife's sweatshirt. I couldn't find mine. She's a Cowboys fan. I know, gross. If any of you Cowboys fans out there, don't take that seriously. Um, but it's just not there's just not enough. Like, I mean, if I want to kick back, have a drink of bourbon, smoke a cigarette, and basically, go live on YouTube, straight up talking to people about my opinions, having a debate, talking about what's happening in the world or what's not happening in the world. I want to know that there's going to be a foreseeable audience here, where there are some opinion channels that have made it big. I don't know who they are because that's why they're called opinion channels, and I may not agree with their foreseeable opinion. But for those who don't, but for those that don't, that for those who I do agree with, I want to be able to find them. And those I don't agree with, I want to be able to find them as well. I know they've got the subscriber thing, they got the bell notifications, but that's not enough. Like, I mean, I can go on YouTube right now. Let me actually go on YouTube right now and search up opinion. You would think I could spell. Yes, I meant opinion, YouTube. Thank you. But you would think I could spell. But and when I go on here, I mean, I'm looking at coffee opinion, unpopular opinion, Harry Potter opinions, every character opinions for Genshin Impact or Genshin Impact or however you pronounce that. Um, Unpopular horror opinions, fact opinions for kids updated, like and stuff like that. Like I don't give two fucks about Harry Potter opinions. I mean, granted, whoever did, if you do, cool. Like, you want to hear my opinions on Harry Potter? I'll give you my opinions on Harry Potter. They're amazing books. They're shit movies, and I don't like the author. There's my opinions. um, but that's just me. Like, if I want to pop up and talk gun opinions, I'm going to pop up and talk about guns. Like, I want to know that when I talk about certain things like that, that it's not going to be a situation where I got my daughter's hair in my beard. It's not going to be a situation where I'm going to upload it and my video is going to go into the void. Maybe a few people will see it. Now, a lot of people will say, well, you got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do this, you got to do that. There is no forward path to success. I'm sorry, but whatever YouTuber tells you this, they're fucking lying. Now, there's going to be a lot of cursing in this video because that's how I feel, but they're fucking lying. There's no for sure path to success. There's no for sure path to getting popular or famous. I've uploaded a grand total of, let me make sure I get this correct. Again, going back to my channel to check. I have uploaded a grand total of, in just this past year, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 videos. And between those 10 videos, I've maybe gotten a grand total of about 60 to maybe 50 to 60 views. Am I complaining about that? No, I'm not. The fact that there's people that I don't know actually watching my content, I love it. Because that means that I've gotten enough out there to where people are willing to listen to what I have to say. Now, does my opinion matter to the next Tom, Dick, or Jerry? No, it don't. But listening to my opinion is all I want people to do. Do you have to agree with my opinion? No. That's why I made this channel, so that way I could throw opinions down and people could come out and combat what I say and have a healthy conversation without having to worry about some YouTuber or some Twitch streamer or some Facebook streamer, or I was going to say Mixer, but we all know what happened to Mixer. Or, somebody to not, where you can voice your opinion about something and not have to worry about them basically banning you from watching their content or anything else because they don't agree with what you said. I'm not going to agree with 90% of my viewers. And I get that. That's why I went from the gaming side to the opinion side, because I believe firmly that it's healthy for communities to have a place where they can go basically talk shit and not have to worry about the person in the video getting upset because of something they said. Like, because that's not me. I love to debate. I love to talk. I love to bullshit. I love to do all of that. And I mean, I'll have some days where I want to just live stream and I just want to hear what topics people throw at me. And if that's the case, cool. Like my next video that I'm going to be uploading, and this is the reason why I'm uploading this one first, is because I'm just going to segue into this. The next couple of topics I'm going to talk about are guns, which I know nothing about. Is going to be PTSD, which I know nothing about. Well, I know about, but I don't know enough about. Within that video, I also want to talk about charities and events and stuff like that that go for our veterans and how I personally feel not being a veteran, not being a part of anybody who's made a charity or anything like that, but how bullshit I think it is that people are making money off of stuff, off of other people like that. And I mean, some of you politicians and all that, you know who I'm looking at, you know who I'm talking to. Just saying. But yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I'm going to get this video uploaded, and then you're going to probably, if you're subscribed to me, you're going to see 3-4 videos back to back be uploaded today. If you're not subscribed to me, go ahead, feel free to subscribe. Like, I mean, we're all friends over here. I've got some content on my channel that you can watch, so you can kind of get a gist of who I am. Just thinking of one video in general, my Monday's opinions and Pandemic CD Project Red and GameStop's. Like, I have another video that I just uploaded about a week ago about my true thoughts on my employment at GameStop. Like, another video that I got that I think is really good is um, Xbox thoughts. Shout out intro to the man they call me, Tech. Let me give you a little bit about myself. I'm very opinionated. I'm Republican, obviously African American. You can see the skin. Um, I like to smoke, kick back, and throw my opinions out into the air. Some people are going to like it, some people don't. That's what the dislike button's for. But hey, if you're going to hit the dislike button, come down to the comment section and tell me what you don't like. Let's talk about it. Let's see if I can change your opinion. If I can change your actually not if I can change your opinion about my content. You can say whatever you want about my content, but let me see if I can change your opinion about me. Like, I'm expecting to get dislikes. I'm not expecting to get likes. I'm expecting people to disagree with me. But that's what this channel is. That's why we're making this channel. That's why we're doing this stuff. So that way YouTube can have a side where people can disagree. And I want to be that man. I want to be that man that you can go to. Like I said, Camelot, he's another really good person that I didn't agree with at first. I mean, I was working at GameStop, little lonely old GA. I didn't agree with him because I didn't see a lot of what was happening in that he was talking about that was happening in his videos. I didn't see it happening. So I disagreed with him. I called him out on it. I called him out multiple times on it. And now I'm taking a step back and being like, yo, I was wrong. But you know what this is, man. It's your man Tech. It's your boy. And it's a little shorter of a rant than I normally do. But that's just because I want to get this one out there and get it into the wild so that way I can get my other ones uploaded and get them out into the wild. Like I said, like I always say, if you got a topic you want to hear me about, go check me out on Twitter. Drop it on my page, drop it in my inbox, hit me up in the comments section. You got something you want me to combat, you got something you want me to watch and give my opinions on, you got something you want me to read and give my opinions on, who knows, I may do some of that live. But like I said, go check out Tricky, go check out No Limbs. Like I said, if I get permission from them to put their links in the description, I will. My Twitter handle somewhere on my page. You'll be able to find it. If you can't find it, at the Lions Den, underscores between each word. Like, come check me out. Like, let's build a community together. Let's build a place where everybody can go voice their opinions, and the only people that can judge us is ourselves. Let's show the YouTube communities and everywhere that we can be the most toxic, untoxic community that there is. But you know who it is. It's your boy, Tech. Peace.